Hello, my beautiful BLT friends, and happy day 5, and happy Saturday. So before we get started today, what I would like to offer to you is just a simple breath exercise. And so you can be lying down, which I think is best to really be able to open up the diaphragm. So go ahead and get yourself in that position. And then of course you can remain there for our meditation this morning. And then we'll do our standing balance pose because find your balance, it's my shirt today, and end with our journal prompt. So as you take your place on your mat, eyes can be with a soft gaze or completely closed. And I just want you to breathe in for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just take a big breath in, not counting, and simply let that out. I'm going to offer some more breath work options through our 2 weeks together. Our meditation today is called Inquiring Within. So many of us are in the habit of looking out there for our answers, invalidating our own inner wisdom by assuming that in some magical way, others may be wiser than we are, even about what is good for us. We become other-directed rather than self-directed. And one of the biggest reasons for this behavior is that we are terrified of making mistakes. If we follow someone else's counsel, then it's his or her fault if things go wrong. But what if we are to take charge of our own lives? We must have the courage to inquire within, find our own answers, and make our own mistakes. So often my clients say, well, I don't know, when I ask what they want or need in order to be able to make changes in their life, to free them from their own inner pressure, to give the perfect answer. I ask, well, if you were to take a guess, what would it be? Almost always they have an immediate and right-on guess. We are our own best experts. We know what we should do. We are only afraid that we don't know or afraid that our knowing will be wrong. It takes courage to listen to ourselves and act on what we hear. We can learn to trust ourselves by inquiring within. To practice doing this, sit quietly, close your eyes, and for a minute, focus your attention on your breathing. Gently visualize your inner wisdom as a graceful butterfly. Admire her beauty and encourage your butterfly to sit on your shoulder and whisper wisdom into your ear. Be still and listen. We do know what we want and need, and we can have the courage to accept the results and the rewards of inquiring within. I am wise and capable. I am my own best expert, my own authority about what is right for me. I have the courage to listen to my inner wisdom. I loved today's. I hope you did too. So our yoga pose today is tree pose and finding some balance. So this is one exercise that you can be near a wall or a support and doing holding it for, would say, maybe up to, 30 or 60 seconds if that's possible for you. And we have lots of options. And so starting with, I would say the weaker leg if you know what that is. Otherwise start either one and you'll soon discover placing all the weight into one leg. And then with that other leg, you can start with a kickstand and then even maybe lift some toes up. Or if you know, you've got that wall, maybe you take it to the wall and then you bring that foot to the inside. It is going to be trickier on carpet, I'll tell you that. I don't know why I'm not on my yoga mat. And then you can keep the hands in close, or you can bring them out. It's going to be a little more challenging. I would encourage you to find a non-moving focal point so that you can focus your eyes on that. So give that a try, making sure you work both sides, your balance, tree pose. And then our journal prompt for today. We have less than 2 months before the end of the year. What is one thing that you want to either work on, finish up, dig into? What is that one thing that you really want to start the new year off with it being a habit? Whatever it is, whether it's getting into exercise, whether it's, really getting in with your nutrition, eating more vegetables, drinking more water, better sleep, a yoga practice or stretching practice, meditation, journaling, whatever it is, not the number on the scale. Try to avoid staying away from things that really we don't have a lot of control over, right? Would just encourage you to think about that and journal that down. And how amazing will it be to look back on January 1st and see that you've accomplished that specific task. All right, my friends, I know we went a little long, but have an amazing Saturday. Sending so much love to you all, and look for additional emails from me later today.